Every single day is an opportunity. Every single day is an opportunity. You have one life, you know, be grateful for it. Even if you're broke, even if you're, you don't have that much money, hey, you're still alive, man. You're still alive. You have hands, you have legs, you have a brain. You get to watch a video like this. I mean, isn't there? What do you have? What do you have to be ungrateful for? You have everything you need. Like every day is an opportunity for you to learn. Every day is an opportunity for you to grow, to be better, to just progress as a person. And we take that for granted, you know. We take our lives for granted in today's world. You know, everything is given to us. That's just the curse of being in a first world country, of being in a of living in a world where like technology is everywhere. You know, food is easy to get in most places, at least, except for Africa. But yeah, we're ungrateful. We're really ungrateful. If it was like 200, 300 years ago, or even like World War II, you know, when peace was the only thing that they wanted, we would be more grateful. We would definitely be more grateful. In my country, where like we don't have wars or anything, we're all peaceful. Our enemy is like food, maybe drugs, maybe smoking, but we're not killing each other. You know, that's something to be really grateful about. We're not out here killing each other. We're civilized. We're not shooting each other. We only have knives here. We don't have guns that kill each other. I guess that's not as bad as having knives. That's not, no, knives is not as bad as having guns. And yeah, you have to be grateful, man. You have to be grateful. And if you're alive, just be grateful that you get to be alive, that you get to play the game. You know, I might not be successful with this YouTube thing. It doesn't really matter, bro. What matters is I get to play the game. That I get to take videos every single day and talk to you guys. That's what matters. That's what matters. It doesn't matter how many subscribers I have, how many subscribers I'm gonna have. It doesn't matter whether I make $1 million, whether I make $1 billion, or I don't make any money. It doesn't matter, bro. What matters is that we're at the present moment. We're at the present moment, and then I'm talking to you guys, and yeah, just be grateful for what you have. You know, don't complain. Don't be a victim. Don't act out of fear. Don't act out of anger. Just be stoic. Just learn to accept. Learn to accept, and you will be freed. You will be freed when you accept reality as it is. And you stop living out of fear. You stop living out of anger. And you just live life as it is by accepting everything. I struggle with this too. It's easy to say. It's easy to say. But when you do it, when you act it out, it's different. It's hard. But that's what makes it interesting. If it was easy, everybody would do it, right? It would have no meaning if it was easy. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out. And I'm sure you guys have some things that you guys are trying to figure out. And I'm here to say, hey, you're not alone. You know, millions of people are probably having the same problem as you, or maybe having worse problems than you. Maybe they don't have that big of a problem than you, or maybe you're just not interpreting your problem the right way. I'm sure there are people that have the same problems, but one can interpret it this way and the other can interpret it that way, even though it's the same situation, and one might be happier with the same situation and one might be sad with the same situation. So it really is how you look at life, how you interpret life. What is success to you? What is the meaning of life to you? You have to answer all that questions. I can't answer that for you. You gotta figure it out by yourself. Like I said, I'm only a guide. I'm a pretty shit guy, to be honest, since I'm still not at that level yet, and I don't think I'll ever be at that level, but it's a constant progression. This is just the beginning. I'm still gonna keep posting and see what happens, man. Who knows, man? Maybe after 365 videos, I might still be this shit. But I'm gonna keep going. And see what I can do. You cannot quit. You cannot lose if you do not quit. And I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna do this until I'm 150, 120, 150. Imagine if I did this for 100 years. Where would this channel go? Compounded for 100 years. Imagine that. If I ruled the world. Imagine that. So yeah, Luke Bama, I collected one of the data sets from one of his podcasts. He said, everything beautiful in life comes from compound. It comes from compounding those small wins. The video that I'm taking, small wins. The book I'm reading every day, pages I'm reading, the diary I'm writing every single day, the appointments I'm going to, the videos I watch to learn. It all compounds. Inputs and outputs. If you put a certain amount of input, you will get an output. So you don't have to live out of fear anymore. It's self-realization. It's knowing that if you do this, you will get this out. And that's how you stop living out of fear. How you stop living your life run by your emotions. And you realize that you can control your emotions if you just learn to accept that emotions come and go, but you have the ability to control them. You can control it. It's just we've been programmed to not control it. We've been programmed to let it run us because the people around us do the same. Their lives are run by their emotions. Like no offense to my dad, but every time he gets angry, I can tell he's letting his emotions run his lives, which is okay, which is normal. I mean, it's normal for like 99% of people. But for me, I wouldn't want emotions to run my life. I would want to control my emotions. I would want to say like, okay, when I get angry, when the emotion of anger comes to me, I'll be like, hey, okay, I'm feeling angry now. I feel it. I feel you. But I'm not gonna react out of anger. I'm not gonna argue out of anger. I'll be like, okay, yeah, I'm angry, but why am I feeling this? Is it justified to feel this way? You gotta use your logical mind. And you realize, yeah, it's not worth it. So there's no point replying with anger because it just doesn't solve the problem and it just hurts everyone and there's no point in it. So yeah. So learn to control your emotions and learn that every day is an opportunity. Every day is an opportunity, man. It's good to be optimistic. But of course, I think my purpose in life is to be balanced. It's never to be extreme on one end and extreme on the other, or low on the other. It's all about balance, I guess. The yin and the yang. But yeah, I'm still learning. And yeah, I guess that's about it today. Yeah, every day is an opportunity. So be grateful with what you have and just live life, bro. Accept life for what it is and just live it. You don't get what, okay, I know you, some of you like saying like, yeah, I can't, what if I don't get this? What if I don't get what I want in life? Well, there's billions of people that died before you that didn't get what they want, that didn't get to live life, that had to fight wars. They had to die in World War II for you to live, for me to live. So yeah, even if I don't achieve my dreams, I mean, whatever, bro. We're so small, we're so insignificant, it doesn't really matter. And all I can do is try my best, but if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. A lot of people don't have it work out too, even if they work super damn hard. That's just reality, bro. That's just reality. And guess what? It doesn't really matter because we're so insignificant. We're literally just peas on the fucking Earth. And outside of Earth, there's so many other planets that we don't know yet. So we're so small. We don't really matter, bro. So even if I was like a NBA player and I dunked on everyone and I was MVP for like 10 years straight, it wouldn't really matter because I would die in the end. In the end, I would die. And 200 years, 200, 300 years down the line, people will forget about me because there will be greater people after me. So it doesn't really matter. So I guess the best thing to do is just to help the future generation, to make them be greater than me. I want the future generation to be better than me. As it should be. They should be better than me. If not, I didn't do my job. I didn't do my job if they're not better than me. I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of people better than me, but yeah, you get the point. If like you're really good, if you're a really high level individual, then yeah, you should want the generation after you to be more high level, and that's the way it is. So yeah, don't take life too seriously. You're gonna die anyways, and people are gonna forget about you after a week or two. So just live life and appreciate every single day, especially when you're in the broke days, especially when you're coming up, especially when you have 149 subscribers. Because those are the good old days. You should enjoy every single second of it.